guys, today the Overwatch 2 Season 14 trailer premieres. We're going to get to look more at the new tank Hazard and see what else they got in store for us. Now, I was just setting up the recording, getting ready, and I saw that YouTube chat was entirely just, I can dig that. We've been teased that Season 14 we will finally see Venture's first, I assume, legendary skin. Some people are a little hopeful, maybe it's the Mythic. I think tank players might be on suicide watch if it's another DPS Mythic in a row. So, you know, maybe not that high. Maybe we should just settle on legendary skins. The tank players, they really do deserve the next Mythic, and I really hope they get one. I'm excited for this season. I know that we're getting the 6v6 playtest. When it comes to 5v5 and 6v6, personally, I'm still in the 5v5 camp only because of queue times. As someone who played during 6v6 and suffered through 14-minute plus queue times every single time I wanted to play competitive, we can't go back, guys. That problem would have to be solved before we move to 6v6, or if it even happens beyond the playtest. But other than that, we don't know what the theme is. I know obviously with Hazard, people are thinking like, oh, like maybe the theme will match him, but in the past, the theme has never matched the hero that came out that season. In fact, sometimes it was the polar opposite. So I have no clue. I do know, of course, because this is the end of the year, we are going to have the holiday events, and we're going to have, of course, I think the end of the season should be the Lunar New Year. You know what? That's a good question. What is the Lunar New Year animal? Okay, so it looks like we're going to be going into the year of the snake this year. So maybe someone will have a snake themed legendary skin towards the end of the season. Dude, when people say that Venture, no one cares about Venture, and then I see just again the YouTube chat has been going nuts and will probably be going nuts for the next 10 minutes, just in hype of this character finally getting a little bit of love. I really hope their skin is good, or even, hey, I'm not hoping for the Mythic, because again, tank players, they deserve a Mythic. Oh my god, please let it be a tank this season. But I do, you know, I maybe hope that maybe there's more than one Venture legendary skin coming out this year. You know, and previously, before, you know, a billion layoffs and all the problems that happened with the Overwatch team, heroes used to launch with 2 legendaries, and usually those legendaries had like a recolor. So, you know, maybe, but we'll see. I hope we have a new, not necessarily PvE event, but a new, fun, replayable game mode. Junkenstein's lab was a huge success, both within the community. I mean, it was just good, and that was a PvP event. But I'm hoping Christmas usually got a lot of these little game modes, like the May Snowball one, the one where the Yeti Hunter, and there's probably a few others I've missed over the years. But I'm really hoping that there's something new to play, and I hope that Junkenstein's lab has shown the team that we really love replayable abilities. And well, I know there's a bunch in the vault that they can go look at and maybe add to something that's a little more wintry. I reacted to Hazard's animated short. If you'd like to see that, it's in the description below. For the Hazard playtest, I did not get to play him. Unfortunately, even with the last 2 or 3 play tests, how many we've had at this point, I usually only got 1 or 2 matches with them before I ran out of time. I couldn't do it. The queues were just too long. But I hope that they buff him. It's not that I think that he's bad. It's that I think that unfortunately when we live in a society that has Orisa, Hog, and Malga. So he seemed fun from what the experience I got in the practice range. He seemed fun. He has a lot of cool tech. That is always a huge plus for a new hero. But with those tanks being there, he's gonna need a little bit more. And he's gonna need a little bit more value, hopefully on things that aren't annoying. Like, don't buff like wall damage or just something like that. It's like, no, give improvements to the fun part of his kit. Obviously we're not gonna get any balance changes if they do change anything in this trailer. This is mainly just to show us what the season theme is, who the Mythic is, the new skins that are come out, and maybe some game modes. I can dig that. I can dig that. Oh dude, people hoping for her matcha skin in the chat. Ooh, maybe one day. I'm hoping it's a tank Mythic skin. I'm hoping it's good. I think the Widowmaker skin had a lot of good customizations, but I wasn't really a fan of the overall theme and effects on that particular character. You know, I did not get the battle pass for season 13. I had no interest in getting the Widowmaker Mythic because it was too flashy, and the levels I liked, I didn't want to get so far and use that many prisms for a skin that I didn't like as much as the ones I already had. And the soldier weapon skin, I really love playing soldier. I think soldier is actually, I think he's number 4, my 4th most played, so I probably have 200 something hours on him. But when it comes to the mythic weapons, I really value the flourish. So the only mythic weapon I have is for Ana because it looks like a fidget spinner. So when I'm walking out of spawn, I'm just constantly letting it go to town. With soldier, it's just not as interesting. It's just little circles going around. So yeah, it was a hard pass on the season 13 battle pass, but we'll see the season 14. We can see what they got, whether it's worth it or not. And you know, if people don't like this trailer, they can always play Marvel Rivals. It does open tonight. I probably won't be able to play first day of Marvel Rivals. I'll probably have to play tomorrow, unfortunately. It opens so late, and then I'll go to bed. I go to bed early, so I'll get to play day 2. But I have a feeling I might like this season. End of the year is always good for Overwatch. I mentioned that in the previous season 13 trailer. They always go hard for the Halloween season, and you know, with both the Christmas and Lunar New Year being in this season, it has the chance to do really well and to look really fun. All right, and then we are going to stop and then play just for a little buffering. Ooh, we're starting with them. Yeah, there he is, a freaky guy.
High time to try something new.
Yeah.
Hazard on sight.
Very excited for him. Again, I would like him to have a few buffs, but
Rules are like bones. They're made to be broken.
the 6v6 experimental.
Time for the reckoning.
Which again, I'm excited to play, but for me, unless queue time's got a problem solved to it, eh. Oh, Reinhardt Mythic, not bad. Not actually. Hold up, that looks good. Because something about Ryan skins is I'm positive and negative to whether it reveals his face or not. And hey, it looks like you got customization options for it. All right, BP skins. Oh, is this like Asgardian?
You know I'm the best.
He comes. Oh wait, that skin is good. Oh, she got her lore skin. Oh my god, that May skin. Beautiful. Shop skins. Oh, Juno. Wait, these skins are kind of. I'm gonna. Oh my god, mercy. Beautiful. Oh my god, that Life Weaver. Oh yes, Winter Wonderland. This one again. You're the Snake. Overwatch Classic. Moth Meta. The horrors of the moth.
Alright, that was pretty damn brilliant.
Oh, it's only those two on the art. So we don't get to see who has the mythic weapon. Is that Zen? Avatar the Last Airbender was Zen as Aang. I think that's the first time I ever like immediately recognized the collaborator. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, obviously we have to go through. Okay, did you guys see Adventure skin? Because I didn't, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. So this is also part of why I really like to go back and rewatch the launch trailers, because there's usually things I miss. However, it seems like they didn't tease who had the Mythic Weapon. So we get the 6v6 experimental, and I think there's also experimentals with how the 6v6 teams, like I think there's a Kingmaker for that as well, if I remember correctly. I think Hazard will work really well in 6v6. Yeah, that looks really good. Like sometimes I really like him without the helmet and sometimes I really don't, but I think the without the helmet looks really good. Maybe it's because it has less armor. I don't play Reinhardt though, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, so it seems like there's more Norse mythology. There we go. It took me the entire time. I was like, it's not Asgardian. What do I call it? So it seems like it's Norse mythology for the theme. And yeah, he's got, that's Moira skin. Those are good. Hold on. Yeah, so, oh man, it's been so long. I actually don't remember a lot of the figures in Norse mythology, but I recognize the designs, I guess I should say. Yeah, that's a nice epic. And then of course, Junker Queen. Junker Queen gets a lot of good legendaries. So does Sigma, honestly. Hazard is releasing with a legendary skin and it looks super good. Oh, and that's an emote where he's doing the make it rain. And then yeah, Moira, that looks good. Huh. I mean, Moira skins, I remember when Moira launched, she used to be called someone who has like the worst skins in the game. And now it seems like Moira has the best skins in the game. But yeah, they both look good, especially like I like his gun. And of course I love red glasses and design and like character designs. Those always go so hard. I'm so happy they gave her the skin with the sweater, like the casual one for her from her animated short. I like when they bring in those outfits into the actual game. There's a couple other heroes that have that, like Mei has hers from her Rise and Shine animation, and of course Reinhardt has his Balduric skin. Oh, that's beautiful. Mei has some really beautiful skins sometimes. Oh my god, like genuinely, this looks so good. And then Cass, I think that's the polar, what was supposed to, I think, be a PvE skin that a lot of other characters have had theirs released, and I think this is his. But oh, this matches the Orisa, like the sheep cloud, because you look, it has the clouds and it's like pearlescent. Oh, that's beautiful. Wait, so those were in the battle pass? Because now these are shop. Oh wait, I didn't even, oh my god, I did not recognize Sombra at all. Oh, that skin. Can they buff her? Like I see skin and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. And then I'm like, I remember I would have to play them to enjoy the skin. And it's like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, Juno. Oh, this is probably also with the Norse mythology. Honestly, maybe both of these. Again, it's been so long, I don't remember anything about it. And then Widow, she looks nice. Kind of standing next to the other two, she looks kind of plain, but she does look nice. Oh, I like the little detailing there too. And her hair's cute. You know, they've been giving him some good epics where they just change the mask mostly, but the rest of it relatively stays the same with his Overwatch 2 design, and then just more effects. Oh my god, Mercy. You know, it wouldn't be an Overwatch season without Mercy getting a new skin, and maybe even a secret one we haven't seen. Which, speaking of, was there a Kiri skin somewhere? Let me still be on the lookout, because again, I just noticed. It's like, I like the little roses for the halo. Oh, that's so nice. And then a Pharah skin, similar to one she got from, what is it? Lunar New Year? Oh, Cardboard Bastion! Like Cardboard Reinhardt. Oh, I'm so glad he got one of the- Oh, and Diva got the cardboard one too! Oh, I'm excited for them. Wait, I might want to rock this one. Look at, oh, it's got like scribbles on it for the pink, so it's a little more pink instead of just being the standard brown cardboard color. Oh, it's cute. And then of course, alright, the problem with a lot of Overwatch 2 skins is that I'm like questioning who this is, because I'm like, it's really big, but is that a second? No, is it a second Reinhardt skin? But it's like, at first I was like Roadhog, but then I was like, wait a second, like it's too jacked. Not enough belly, so I'm like, wait, is this the second Reinhardt skin? Oh man, because they put them in the victory poses, so I don't know. This life we were skin. Okay, I was saving the best for last. Jesus. They were like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. That's crazy. And okay, it looks like we're not getting anything. It just says returning for both Winter Wonderland and the Lunar New Year. It's just the old stuff, prop hunt. And then classic, we will get the Moth Meta, which if you didn't play Moth Meta, get ready. Yeah, no teaser, no reveal for who got the Mythic Weapon, and I did not see Venture anywhere. I'm so happy I recognized this one immediately. There's been so many collaborators where I just either I didn't recognize or I recognized but I didn't actually know anything about the property. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love it so much. And I'm so happy to pick Zen for Aang. That is such a good pick. And I got a little excited because I was like, maybe Venture can be an earthbender, like Toph or something. Because, you know, they dig. So maybe they got a collab skin and we don't see it because we usually only see one of the collab skins, or at least the ones for the teaser. So yeah, that was my reaction to the season 14 trailer. If you enjoyed that reaction, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. I will probably check out more about it in the future and maybe even some gameplay. So if you like that, stay tuned and I'll see you next time. They really didn't show off the Venture skin. That's crazy.